I look crazy right now, but I'm trying to melt this lace to the best of my abilities because I'm going out. So get ready with me. One, but y'all see she been through a lot. But this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm gonna put only a little bit on my face because I'm not going in all over my face. We don't do foundation over here. Concealer for everything. No matter how this freaking pimple. I woke up with she, and she is not wanted. Like, she's not welcome. I don't know where the freak she even came from. Like, I've been doing so good with my skincare and everything. Like, why is she here? I use concealer for everything. I'm using the CoverGirl True Blend concealer. This is in the shade, we're not using this. This is the summer shade. We're not there yet. We didn't get tanned yet. So this one is D700. We're supposed to do D500. Yeah, we found she. So we're gonna go in, and I usually just conceal like my dark spots because this is like my perfect shade match. So like when I do have it on, you can never even tell I don't have it over my whole face. So that's usually what I do. Dark spots. I'm not gonna bring it up here because I'm literally putting on concealer, so I never got the whole putting on a whole face thing. And I used to do it, and then I started being like, why am I doing that and I'm putting concealer under there? Makes no sense. So this is like one of my favorite brushes. I got this from Amazon. I'm gonna show you guys. This is the name. You see, she been through a lot. She dusty and all that. This is my favorite brush. It blends everything so seamlessly. You see, like, just look at the shade match, okay? I'm like so upset about this pimple right here. Like, it's like an attention grabber. Like, regardless of how good your makeup looks, it's like, you have a pimple. Like, I'm so upset. Like, I think it's my OCD, really, because I'm just like, every time I look in the camera, I'm like, this fucking pimple. Next, I'm going in with my favorite concealer. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Deep Chestnut. I have this one and I believe Cinnamon. I use both of them. I love just, the concealer has great like coverage. It's not full coverage, but it's also not light. It's like giving medium coverage. I know that's not gonna do nothing. It's giving medium coverage, and it just gives like such a satin finish. I love it. And it's like $7. Can't beat that. To be one of those girls who used to be like, you have to invest in your makeup, you know, you can't just be wearing all of this drugstore makeup and etc. And it's true though, you know, some things you really do need to invest in to get like great quality. But I definitely do feel like now the game has stepped there, the makeup game has stepped their game up. So these drugstore brands are killing it. Like this e.l.f. Camo Concealer, this concealer I used to use Huda Beauty concealer for the coverage, and I used to use Too Faced, and I feel like this is a great dupe for those. Like, it's amazing. Okay, $7 versus spending for one bottle concealer that is like the same freaking size. It's like, I think the Too Faced concealer is like $32, or I think it's $32, and the Huda Beauty concealer is like right there, like $27, $28. That's like $7 you spent. You saved, girl. Okay. The contour, I use the e.l.f. concealer. This is in Rich Ebony. Now this, let me tell you, you need to like tread lightly because this is a little bit, goes a long way. Okay. Now, I know y'all probably cringing. I'm gonna do something with my eyebrows, okay? Double contour does. Like, chubby, getting a little slim, okay? Just look at that. So, I am going, and this is CoverGirl. This is an easy, breezy brow. They're supposed to, I'm sorry, I love me some CoverGirl, but they're supposed to be like a eyebrow wax. And she doesn't do what she's supposed to. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I just like her to brush my hairs into place. Does she stay in place? Not really, but she just does what it needs to do, because I'm not doing my eyebrows. I don't touch these things anymore. It might be very rare that you guys see my eyebrows beat, but for now we don't do that anymore over here. I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty blush. This is in Encourage. I love this blush so much. And I like to mix it in with the putty blush that I have, but today we're gonna go light on the blush. I'm like light and y'all see me packing it off, but honestly, I see so many people, they be like, oh, this is so pigmented, and it probably does in like certain colors, but to me this color is not as pigmented. You see how it's kind of like blended in with my skin. It's maybe because I'm a little darker than probably the people that I've seen, but to me it's not as pigmented. It's not, but I love it though. It's beautiful. You see, I like, and it's definitely true to its name. It definitely gives a satin finish. I love that. I'm the only one that before they set their face, I go in with a big fluffy brush and I just go over my face and I like tap everything in just to make sure everything is blended in seamlessly. Am I the only one that does that? At my whole face, I'm gonna go in with the One Size foundation powder. This is in the shade Dark 2N. Now baby, I usually do good. I can shade match myself by just looking at the bottle half the time, but this, deceiving as hell. Okay, I went through so many of these swatches in Sephora that I had to ask for help, and I do not ask for help at Sephora unless I'm trying to like locate an aisle, but that's it. That's all I need help with. I got it from there. But girl, me and her was in there swatching almost every dark, we do not believe. You see how light this looks? It is my exact shade match. Okay, deceiving, but Patrick, you did your thing. Under like my eyes area, because I put concealer up there, I don't want to put the same foundation powder I put down there. I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier setting powder. It's the translucent one. I want to try a different one. I know they have more shades that's closer to the skin tone, which I really want to try. And I just love, even though this powder is like $54 fucking dollars, forgive me, I know this setting spray is like $54 freaking dollars, but it's so worth it. It does so good on my skin, especially because again I have very dry skin. It does wonders, like wonders. The face, this is the Maybelline Lasting Fix Spray. That's a trick. What I do while it's setting, I usually just like tap everything in. I feel like this gives it more of a seamless look, especially because for me, I have dry skin, so I use setting sprays that is like dewy, that is like more refreshing to the skin, so it gives me definitely more of a refreshed look when I do this. This is just for me. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit more blush and then we're done. Mascara and then we're done. Okay, the Rare Beauty Nearly Rose. This is the putty Jesus. This is the putty blush. I'm really just gonna like tap it in. I'm not even gonna use a brush. I'm just gonna like tap it into my cheek. I love a good volumizing mascara. The L'Oreal Lash Paradise is for you. I used to use the Lancome Monsieur mascara, and there's another one from Lancome. Their mascaras, chef's kiss, but spending like $27-$30 on a mascara. So this is definitely a great dupe for that. The L'Oreal Lash Paradise, it's like $8. Love this mascara. Now lastly, I'm gonna put on some Cherry Treats by Fenty lip oil. This is my go-to, especially because I'm going to work. I wanted to put on my Fenty MVP red, but we're not gonna do too much because I have to go to work first and be back when I finish my my hair. Okay.